Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to
Boom, baby.
sci-fi world.
Hi,
There it
everyone.
is. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
I hope you're good.
Yeah, same.
We're hanging in there.
You know, we're hanging in there. Maybe you're not feeling good, and that's okay too. Because like
That's
I'm not
okay.
necessarily feeling good myself, but sometimes getting to like be with people and hanging out and watching a show that you like together can just make you feel
It's just nice, right? Yeah, it's nice.
so. Even if you're not feeling super great today, hopefully you're here and we can just get your mind off of it for a little bit. And what's that with? Star Trek.
That's right, because we're your Gallifrey gals, and today we're getting warped. Watching Star Trek The Next Generation.
That's right, baby.
I'm Paula.
I'm Kat.
And,
I'm
Yeah.
so out of breath. I'm so sorry. We
you've
like
been,
had our
having
break.
to like haul yourself around.
I'm still on a scooter. I'm not allowed to walk for 2 more weeks. I know that's the other thing. He was like, "You're still not allowed to walk for 2 more weeks," and I was like, "Yeah, cool. It's totally fine."
Good. That's a reasonable
Yeah.
thing to ask a human to do.
Yeah. 6 weeks with no walking. It's super chill. So I apologize if I sound like I'm like, but it's because I am like,
But it's because I'm worn out. I'm scooting around.
I've been living on I just sit on my fucking couch all the time. That's all I got.
Man.
Oh gosh, surgery's wild, bodies are wild, healing is
Isn't it?
wild.
Yeah, when I was a kid and I would have ear surgeries, it would be like 6 weeks of healing time, and where it's like no running, no jumping,
Nothing.
because
You're
it might
child.
mess up your stuff. It was the worst. I'd be like, I can't do anything. I'm a
I
kid and
can't
it's summer
play.
break.
I want to go jump.
No swimming
Like,
underwater.
Can't swim underwater. You can't. None of that. Well,
Yup.
anyways, episode 21 of Star Trek: The Next
That's right.
Generation.
That's where we're at. It's called, speaking of kids, it's called Firstborn.
Firstborn. Well, nurse, what was her name?
Oh yeah, Ogawa.
Nurse Ogawa, was pregnant.
That's right.
They used her embryonic fluid from her 8-week embryo, to save the entirety of. It was so funny reading all the comments because people are like, yeah, no mind trying to explain to the parents whose children died because war fucking ripped their chest open. Like, no, we're not going to talk about that part of the... No.
Don't worry about that.
Don't want to talk about it. No, don't talk about it. Gosh, that's so great. I really love that episode. Firstborn. So that makes me think of Nurse Ogawa. I don't want to mispronounce it. Like I can see the letters in my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna say it wrong.
That's okay. There's a lot of names, and she's this minor character. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not convinced I've said it correctly. So there you go.
So there's
But
that.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily about her whatsoever, but that's the only baby that I can think of.
Yeah. Would
Could
be
also
her
mean like
firstborn.
firstborn, like the person who's firstborn is responsible for whatever fucking shenanigans are about to go down. So
Yeah.
there's always that.
It could be actually a prequel to Jason Bourne.
Oh,
You know?
that would be that makes
Firstborn.
sense. Firstborn.
Yeah. So that's an option. That would be an interesting crossover. It's possible, I guess. You know,
Only one
I
way to
guess
find out.
we should watch it.
Watching it. Let's go.
Could I have a word with you for a moment?
Uh-oh, trouble.
Is everything all right?
I'm having problems with Alexander. He has made it clear he does not wish to participate in the first rite of ascension.
The festival of Cote Baval is tomorrow. If he could take part in that, I'm sure he would more fully appreciate what a rich cultural heritage he comes from.
Captain, I could not ask you.
Mr. Worf, Stellar Dynamics would like nothing better than a trip around the nebula.
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
That's
let's take the
very
whole
sweet.
ship over
The
there.
whole ship is doing
it
a
out there.
detour for you. Oh, good. I forgot we can't just have a nice moment.
What's he saying?
He is asking if anyone else will have the courage to stand up to Molar.
Do you know the part, Worf?
Gear up, Molar!
He's like, eh?
Doctor, be gut.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Except he's a little kid. Like, you're supposed to be pretend, Alexander.
You fought well.
What happens now?
There is only one man who can stand against Molar.
Well, the man over there says he has Muller's head in a box. The real Muller.
That is impossible. The real Molar died centuries ago.
I know.
It's mummified.
He says he's got his
You have to
head.
show us for 50 Darsics.
Alexander, that is enough. Come.
You ask him.
He's getting into it, and now
You
you're like,
ask him
such a
to get into
Your
it.
friends again tomorrow,
And now it's not
Back?
good enough or in the right way.
if you want to.
Good, you're gonna try to kidnap his kid now.
Run, Alexander.
Wolf. You are too much for them.
You are Kimtar.
Your brother sent me here to protect you. It is a Klingon matter. It's not your concern.
Okay.
One of my officers was almost killed.
Great, thanks,
That makes it my concern.
motherfucker.
Forgive me for being blunt.
Because it's not your
Commander, but
matter.
When it comes to protecting the house to which I have pledged my life, I trust no one.
The design represents the House of Duras.
We have other evidence that indicate the Duras sisters, Los and Betor, were behind the
Oh, shit.
Kern's seat on the council. Will not receive it for days. It's gone to the Hitor
Why did
College.
you treat Commander Riker so disrespectfully?
Ooh.
But you were rude.
I may have been rude by human standards. I meant no disrespect.
Does my brother doubt my ability to raise my son as a Klingon?
No.
Uh-oh.
But you are alone among humans. He is nearing the age of ascension.
he doesn't want to do that.
Alexander has not yet committed himself to undergoing the
He
rite.
doesn't wanna.
But we can find a way to spark the boy's interest in his heritage.
Yeah,
I would
Picard
be
already
grateful
had that
for any
idea.
help you could offer.
Picard thought of that first.
Yeah, they were already doing that.
How could I forget the only man ever to win triple down Dabo at one of my tables?
How could I forget that you didn't have enough latinum to cover my winnings? Actually, I was
He
hoping
runs
you
like
could
a
help me
bar
with something
casino
else.
type place at
would that be?
on Deep Space Nine.
I'm looking for some
Seems like
Klingon
it.
friends of mine.
I did hear a rumor, actually.
What kind of rumor?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure it was told me in confidence.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
And how much would your confidence cost?
They learned of a magnesite deposit on the KALS system.
Oh, magnet?
Belongs to the Packers. Those fools don't even know it's there.
Some made up shit.
Your friends trying to get at it.
Congratulations, Commander. I did not think it would be possible to find the sisters.
Well, that was a little sketchy.
This
I
is
took
right.
the
This
liberty of
is.
creating a holodeck program.
What kind of
By a
program?
little sketchy, I mean it was a lot sketchy.
Computer, run program Kimtar Alpha 1. Computer, give me 2 Klingon warriors.
Scary.
You don't have to yell so much.
How can I fight someone that
The
big?
computer can hear you.
Size is not the most important.
I'm just saying, like,
Cunning,
Yeah, like my
powers,
cell phone's listening all the
Other
time.
All the
computer can
time.
hear you.
Look what this Kotal is doing.
All his weight is on his right foot.
Yes, he is going to have to shift it to regain his balance.
Computer, resume program.
honestly, what a good way to.
Yeah.
That was a very good lesson moment.
Finish him.
Ooh.
Like fighting's okay, but I don't know about killing.
Yeah, I don't.
Freeze program. You should have killed him when you had the chance.
Okay, thanks,
Why did you not?
because I didn't want to.
I don't know.
Look at him.
Kimtar, that is enough.
Not your child.
Yep.
If this was real, he'd be dead by
What?
now.
Okay, well, it's fucking not. So,
Alexander,
Well, then he wouldn't have to deal with the consequences of it either, would he? Because he'd be dead.
He'd be
So-
dead. There you go. Hey, what's up, Jordy?
Yeah.
What's up, boo?
I'm Gorta.
He's weird looking.
Gorta is hard for me to look at.
What are
Just
you
gonna
doing
tell
on
you
this
all right
planet?
now.
but I consider a trade.
Oh my god, everyone
Does your
always
personal
ready.
Code of conduct tell you that when you're stranded on a planet with no way off, you shouldn't try to cut
You have a point.
Gather your belongings. It is time to leave.
For those that don't know, I have trypophobia or trypophobia, whatever.
I am sorry about what happened.
You go look it up. I'm not explaining it.
Try not to disregard her wishes. I want the boy to honor his mother.
Yeah.
Your brother is an influential man. I'm sure he could see to it that
Do
Alexander
not
was admitted.
send your fucking son away, I swear
I
to
am
God.
thinking of what is best for the boy.
He belongs with me.
The boy is more human than
So
Klingon.
what?
Who
If he
cares?
stays here, he will never be a warrior.
Maybe he doesn't
will
have to
never
be.
be able to defend our family against enough.
If Kalis would have just explained what happened, maybe they wouldn't have had to fight about it.
You're missing the point.
Why was it so wrong for Morth to run away? Maybe he didn't want to fight his brother because he didn't want to have to kill him.
You are Klingon.
And I'm also,
It is
guess
time
what,
you began
part
to
human.
act like one.
I am part human
Yep.
too.
He sees a Klingon.
You don't get to
It
speak
doesn't
forever.
matter what I look like.
It does.
Hmm.
You are different than everyone else aboard this ship.
I thought you were different.
You're not.
The Klingon ship is hailing us.
On screen.
Release our vessel at once.
I don't think so. We have evidence that you're behind it.
That is out.
What protective armor?
I know, right? Opening right.
Because
it really
Klingons
stabbed me
totally
in
would
the
do
heart.
that. Yeah.
It bears the crest of your house.
Giggle. Noctor. These markings represent the members of our house. This symbol represents our father, myself, my sister.
I was not aware you had a son.
She found out only a few days ago and told no one but me. How can this marking be here?
I will speak with Kimtar.
I don't know. I think this guy's about ready to try and kidnap Alexander. Or kill him.
I am your son. I am Alexander. Look closely. I am your son.
What are you
Look
gonna
at his
do,
forehead
kill him?
markings. It's yours.
Alexander.
She was dying when we found her. She barely managed to whisper my name and said, "Look upon her. Look upon death and always remember." And I always have.
How have you done this? Come to this time.
I met a man in the Canberra system. He gave me a chance to change the past.
But why? What is going to happen that is so terrible?
You will be killed because I was too naive, too weak to be able to protect you. I was a diplomat, a peacemaker. I told you you were a relic from an earlier time and that a new era of peace was at hand. That boy will see his father killed on the floor of the Great Council chamber.
That is why you wanted to take Alexander away. Who knows what the future will be now
Right.
that you have disrupted time. I may die tomorrow, or I may outlive you. And stay true to what you believe. The cause of peace is a just cause. The struggle must continue. You have already changed things more than you realize.
You've changed me.
The boy I was has not changed.
But I have. And I know now that he has his own destiny.
Oh, gosh.
I love you, Father.
Where's Kimtar?
He had to leave. He was called away. He also wanted me to tell you, no matter what happens, no matter what you decide to do with your life, he will always care for you a great deal. There will be plenty of time for training.
Sometimes he really gets it right, though.
Well, this one really had like a lesson that to teach him, you know?
Yes.
Like I really feel like there was an actual like whoop
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Okay, yes, and also go edit your comments in case we upset you. Like we said, he's a bad dad, but that's just like the off the cuff, you know.
That's what a reaction
thing.
is.
Yes. And now that is not necessarily true because like I have a bad dad. Like let me tell you, I have a bad father. So saying bad dad is definitely not the extent of what we mean, but misguided I think is a great way that you put it.
Yeah.
While we were watching, because again, being a parent, can you ever actually be prepared for it?
Yeah.
You know, I personally
No, I don't think so.
do not want children, don't ever plan on it. But I have friends who have had accidental babies. I've had friends who have had planned to the T babies. None of them were prepared on either side of it. No matter what they did, no matter every book they read, no matter how many books they avoided, no matter, you could never be prepared. How could you? Are you kidding me? I can barely handle myself. I mean, I know, handle a tiny child. Like,
I mean, like my cat surprised me every day, right?
Yeah,
like
my cats upset me.
Child, yeah.
You know, like So yeah, like you as a parent, you are going to fuck up. You are going to say the wrong things. You are going to also get your feelings hurt because parents are humans too.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
people,
the other thing is we're all humans. We all have these, or you know, in the case Klingons, but like we're all these individuals who have these feelings, and it is totally justified to be a parent and have your feelings hurt. But the thing to remember is that you're the adult in the situation who has had years to learn about regulating your emotions.
Yeah.
Children don't have that. They're literally learning it from you.
Yeah.
So it's just so frustrating when he's like, I want you to be interested in these things. And then, you know, he has a childlike kind of reaction to it, but he's like, yeah, I want some money to go see this head of this historical Klingon that he says he has. He is showing interest in the thing that which you asked him to show interest about.
It was also so huge that he decided to like, oh, I'll step up and be a part of this little play acting thing we're doing. Like, yeah, I can do that. That's a huge step.
Huge.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just moments that are so frustrating because again, we also talked about in the episode, I feel like there's so many times that they've written Worf to be so empathetic and understanding towards other characters or potentially other children in situations. And it's like, kid.
Yeah,
which, like you said,
yeah,
it can be hard, you know, when it comes to your own child or your own
your
like,
standards
person.
are different. It's just the pressure is it's just different.
But the thing is like if you're willing to have that open-mindedness and calmness and understanding for someone else, you are capable of also giving that to your child.
Yeah.
Which Worf really took into account by the end of this episode. And I really actually think this is probably one of my favorite Worf and Alexander episodes.
Yeah.
I would have to say. Because it felt like there was actual genuine connection and like it actually just felt like there was an actual lesson that both of them took in, that both of them like by the end of it understood each other a little bit better. It was a frustrating episode obviously in moments, but it was good. Something tells me that's the last time we're seeing Alexander because we don't get to see him that much anyways. So I feel like that's it on that. All right, Worf's kid, we're doing good.
That's that one.
But
I really love the moment where Worf is like, no, but you did change things. Maybe you didn't change Alexander, but you've changed me.
Right now in this moment.
And
maybe that's what it was all about.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe that's enough.
Because then you get into the weird time travel aspect of things. It's like him going back, maybe like, you know, it was meant to help change Worf to that, you know, to create that cycle. It's so funny that like time travel is a thing in the Star Trek universe, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It cracks me up. And it's not even just TNG. Like
it
happened all the way back in TOS as well, you know? Like, so it's something that they've always been like, yeah, fuck it. Like, let's do some time travel.
Things are weird.
So it is just always so funny when all of a sudden they're just like, I'm from the future. You're like, wait, what?
I also love that they just kind of hand waved away the like, how did you get here? He's like, I
There
met
was a
someone who
man.
offered me a chance to do it. Like, and how did he leave? Like, they were like, we're not going to go into the details of.
That's not the important part of the story.
Yeah, because
Maybe
that's
he met
not,
the
yeah, that's not the
traveler.
bit that, who cares? Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he met Wesley.
Future Wesley, like,
yeah.
That's our canon.
I like it. I like that. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that till now.
Done.
Yeah.
Especially because the episodes fall back to back. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
believe now.
I like it too. Done. We've decided, everyone.
Done.
Let us know in the comments below what you
How do
think
you
of that
feel?
decision. Here's one small bit of trivia.
Ooh, lay it on me.
Apparently, though I don't know. Okay, so this is what I read during the Klingon
Sometimes
opera.
these things can be he said, she said.
Can
So
be
you know,
apocryphal, yeah. But supposedly, when they filmed the Klingon opera, on set, the actors just grunted. And then later, which is grunts. And then later they were like, actually, there probably should be like music and melody. So they had them come back in and sing over as ADR, supposedly. But you know, I don't know, because I was watching their mouths and it felt like their mouths were saying some of the words. So I'm honestly not sure if that's true, but that's something I read. I don't know.
Interesting.
If you know more than me and you know whether or not that is true or false, let us know. I'm curious if that's a true fact.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging, y'all.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us as we watch this 21st episode of the 7th season of Star Trek The Next Generation.
Shit. What, we got 5 episodes left?
Yeah.
We're about to watch one more today. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Yeah.
Yikes, baby. Yikes. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
We're almost done. I'm just double checking that is the right number of episodes. Yeah.
Because I think the last 2 are a 2-parter.
Yeah, but that's
Which would
25
make
and
sense.
26. Yeah, so yeah. I was just making sure it wasn't 26, 27, but yeah, it is 25, 26.
Gosh. Well, y'all, if you would like to join us for the hilarious full-length reactions that happen, and support the channel and make all of this possible, you can sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals. Bunch of different tiers on there. You can do just Star Trek, or if you want to mix and match it with a couple other things, you can totally do that. It's gonna start, you know, we've got some little special treats over there. Definitely gonna start adding to that as well. And very,
Full-length
very
reactions,
appreciated. You know,
access to our Discord community. Yeah, we really appreciate all of our patrons. You
Discord
are the reason we're able to do Gallifrey Gals, so thank you very much to everyone who supports us financially. If you can't or don't want to, that's also all right.
That's okay.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed here. Comment on the video and let us know what you think. What was your reaction to this episode? And if you know someone who you think might enjoy what we're doing here, maybe tell
bring them along
about us. Yeah.
and then make them go all the way back. 3
all the way back
years.
to the start.
We don't have the first season reactions. Sorry.
Yeah, those are on another channel, but maybe
They're all
one day.
blocked. It's all.
Do our patrons have access to it though?
I think it got yes. As far as
Our
I know,
patrons, though, I believe we've been able to release some of our older reactions.
I
that
believe
we've
all of
done
our
on
season 1
another channel
reactions
to our
are
patrons.
there.
So
yeah, those are all there. Gosh, maybe one day edit them down for. Woo, that's a lot of work. Oh, maybe I'll just do key episodes.
That's a lot of work.
All right, y'all.
Probably maybe just pick out of the few couple good ones and then. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well,
Like
thanks for
skinny
hanging.
people. And on that note, catch your Gallifrey Gals the next time as we boldly watch what no cat has ever watched before. Tasha! Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.